Give me my money now.
Which one now? Calm down. Calm down.
I go root you for you.
Calm down first now. Make I call again. No, you make I call again.
Give my money.
Make I call. Wait.
Now so now they behave for you. Which one be that? Wait, I don't. I recognize you. Like I don't carry you before you do me this kind of thing.
Now my first time I come here be this now.
I go root you here. Which one?
Wait now. Make I call again first now. Why you do like this now? Relax now.
I go headbutt you.
Relax first now. Relax.
I go headbutt you.
Wait now. Wait.
Give me my money, guy.
Why you collect my phone now?
Why not collect my phone? Give me my money, guy.
I go headbutt you. Wait first now. Wait first now.
Who blow this photo? Let me just pass here. Who blow this photo here?
Tell her make him.
Let me block them. Come on.
I go carry me. No gree give me my money. Give me my money.
Remove this photo here.
Make her come up for here. Oga no chance for me. Make give my money.
I remove this photo here.
Let me call.
You know they call anybody. The one way you know they call.
I'm losing my temper here.
Try to make
Where you guys give my money?
What's going on here? Hello, what's going on here? What is it?
Can you leave the road? I'm trying to come. Wait now. Give me the phone. Make I call my uncle first now. Why you do like this?
Hello, what is it? What is going on here? Can you give us space?
I'm trying to sort out payment. I need to get to my uncle first. He doesn't want to give me my phone.
Man, just send him out. He can just get this card.
Wait first now. Wait first now.
Can you imagine? See, excuse me. What's going on?
I carry this man come this place. He say he want come say I don't know anything. I carry am come. Give me my money. He no gree give me my money. They tell me say me in call person. He don dey call person since. The person no gree call. Money I no see. Which one I go collect the one where I see come out now?
How much is this money you are talking about?
Nah, 2,500, auntie.
Oh, just 2,500. Really? Can you imagine?
Pay if you no pay. Which one? Guy,
you're embarrassing me now. I will make a call first. Wait first now. Make I do it.
Your money is 2,500.
Yes.
Take your car off the road and come and get your money.
Take
it off. Take it off. Let's come and get your money. Do it.
Remove the car, Ghana. Remove the car. We are going to somewhere. Remove the car. I'm going to somewhere.
I know. Where you there? Wait, guy, no run, no. I dey look you like this. I dey look you.
Just clear the car, please. Clear the car. Take your money. Take your money. You can keep the change. Okay, you can go in. Just go in.
Excuse me.
What is it again? What is it again?
I'm very sorry.
Can you just go? It's fine. Okay.
What? I don't have that time.
I'm sorry. I need help. It's running late, and I really don't have anywhere to stay, nowhere to go. My uncle is not. I need help. Any way you can help me, to pass the night somewhere. Because I really have nothing on me.
Is this man all right?
I don't think we should just help him. Give him one room. If it's me, I would have just helped him. But as my parole.
You're a stranger. You don't expect me to do that.
He doesn't look harmful now.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Saludes, who are?
Thank you.
Welcome to my humble abode. You will stay with the security man as you wait to hear from your uncle, okay?
Thank you.
The security guy is from. Why don't you give him a room inside?
Duni, I have been kind enough to let this man have a shade here. Don't make me regret this act you make me do, okay?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I'm fine by it. Thank you, Auntie.
Binyalum, okay? Don't make me look old.
Okay, Auntie.
I said Binyalum.
Yes, Bienlo.
No, Kajiko.
Ali, you.
Oh, madam.
Okay, make yourself
So that is what.
okay?
And who is that man both of you came in with?
Oh, Auntie, you're here.
Yeah. Came to pick some bags. I need to upgrade my wardrobe.
Really?
Auntie Hilda.
How are you, baby?
I'm fine.
I wish all these your clothes can even size me. I would have packed all of them.
No, Auntie, you would have taken my wardrobe with you.
Of course. But that didn't answer my question. Who is it?
He's just a stranded man.
Stranded. Stranded, Binyelum. In this Lagos. It's only angels that offer such favor. And you're not one. You barely know this man.
My point exactly.
Oh, come on. Auntie Hilda, anyone can be stranded. It's not a bad thing to help. I would have helped him if I have a space for him.
Oh, really? My dear, it's not late. You can move in with him, share your space. If you think it's okay to help a stranger in this Lagos, I'm going to send him out.
Auntie, please, please. Let him stay with the security man while he sorts himself out. I think... I don't think he's harmful.
Says who?
Hey, Auntie Hilda, I'm hungry. Did you have anything inside?
There is no food.
Oh, Auntie, but you promised to make soup for me.
Hey.
Okay.
I changed my mind. You can ask your stranded man to go and make the food for you. Bye, girls.
Auntie, but you know how much I love your food. I saw what you did there.
Crazy. I swear. Oh, your auntie got trouble.
Mazang. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, Aliyu. Is there any problem?
Madam, now brothers, the one I tell you say they come from Kano, may come take for Jan and Zanks for this time, the time is done reach.
Oh, is it time? You said 2 days, right?
You want it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Mazang. No say that room is not comfortable now because that visitor is still there for there. I know say my brothers, if you come for here, if they sleep, come they throw for karat, and if you jam one for the
is it
visitor.
Still here?
It's still there, fa.
Good morning, ma.
Didn't I tell you my name?
Sorry, Bienlo, good morning.
Has your uncle not answered your call?
He said he'll get back to me. Somehow he seems unconcerned about my situation.
I don't like this at all. I mean, I don't know you from anywhere.
I know, ma, and I am really sorry. I'm sorry. Bielum, I'm really sorry. Just give me a couple days. If I don't hear, anything positive from him, I'll be gone.
You have till evening. Aliyu,
Mazang.
he will leave here in the evening.
So that's what
Please. Please.
Okay.
Please, ma. Please. Madam, please.
What's going on? No, not now, please. The car doesn't want to start.
Let me check it for you.
Okay.
But yeah, I know a thing or two about cars.
Okay, go on. Oh my goodness.
Can you try starting it again?
Okay. I don't have this time.
Try it again.
I'm trying. It's not coming up.
Hold on. You have the wheel spanner, right? Sure.
Yes, I do. Ali, you check the boots.
To, madam. Oh, Jambo here.
Try it.
Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So what happened?
The kickstart, it's faulty, so what I did is temporary. You'll have to change it.
Oh my god, this repairers. I changed the kick 3 weeks ago.
No, that doesn't look like a kick that was changed. You probably just worked on it. But if you don't mind, I can help you get a good one, original one, and then we could fix it.
No. That came handy. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm in a hurry. I hope this car doesn't embarrass me on my road.
No, it won't, but you have to change it.
Ali, you. Let him stay in the kitchen. Until he gets with it.
Thank you. Thank you, ma.
Auntie, what are you up to? How dare you enter my kitchen?
No. I'm sorry. I finished work and I thought it would be nice to, make food since.
You still have no right to enter my kitchen!
Anyway, I'm sorry if it offends you.
Be done with that and leave my kitchen. Nonsense. Ali, you come in immediately. Did you hear me? Hello, can't you hear me? I said come in. Come inside. Aliyu, I said you should come in. Aliyu, where are you? Come in!
Madam, see me for here, Cha, see people here, madam. They call me.
Was the cleaner here today?
That cleaner, come on. Cleaner. Cha. Madam, ina.
Yes or no?
No, I never see her. I never see her.
Then who made my bed, cleaned my bathroom, and took out my dirty clothes?
Hey, madam, that cleaner, that visitor. That guy come my toilet and nepa poko, na he kwan. I say why I come the dry and clothes by side.
What? And you let him?
Madam, I not left out for anybody but lie. I not left out.
Stop it right there. What game are you playing?
Mama, I'm not playing anything.
That I let you stay in my guest room not up to 24 hours. You're already ransacking my house all in the name of cleaning?
Mama, I'm sorry.
Who sent you? Who? No, you better start talking, else I'm going to call the police.
No, we no need for that. I only cleaned and cooked just to show appreciation for what you've done.
No, that's too close for comfort. Ali, you take him out of this house right now.
Please, I beg you. I beg you in the name of God. I have nowhere to go to. My landlord kicked me out because I couldn't afford rent. And my uncle that my father raised, he asked me to come for a better life. I've been calling, texting. He has not replied me. My only sister was in this.
Ali, take him out of this house this minute.
Please.
Nonsense! Come for here. Come here. So, madam, come on, talk about another thing. Come on down with the nigga. See, well, if I don't comport myself, come on, don't send me back. Turn my back, Malay. Don't go, come on, do madam, kai.
Madam, please.
Mama, I know what send me back. So, come on now, come on, I go bring up my luggage, come for Esa later. So, move it. Come at it!
Duni. Like seriously, this guy was entering every nook and cranny of my house. Nice? I like my space, please. Happy for you. We have a multi-million-dollar company from South Africa to close a deal with. And I'm on my laptop trying to make sure there is no loophole. And I think you should be doing the same. And all that bothers you is your date with Andre. Are you serious?
Mazan, Sanu?
Yeah, good morning.
Auntie, I don't have anywhere to go to. My uncle is not picking up. My only sister in this town, she doesn't have anything. She has not finished catering to her family. She can't help me right now, please. I beg you, in the name of God, Biko, please.
You stayed here all night?
Yes, I was outside because I don't know where to go to, Biko, please.
Do you have to leave here before the estate security embarrass you?
Biko, no, please. Please help me, Biko. I have nowhere to go to. I'm in a place like this.
I'm sorry, I don't know you, and it's dangerous to harbor you.
Dangerous
no.
person like coming.
I mean, you take him out of the house right
now.
Okay.
See, stand up, man.
Madam, please, ma.
They come out. See, okay, I know one talk again, fa.
Please, ma. Auntie, please. Auntie, help me.
Madam, you don't tell me, make I go shoot me for here. Come on, look at me, for. See, I know one dagger me. I go dagger me, you don't die, fa.
Please, I beg you now. You
see, okay, respect myself. Respect myself. But now you don't say make I come out for here. So carry my bag come up for this place. See, we'll let it lie. If I open my eye, count from 1 to 5, kuma, I open and see you, kuma, don't dagger me. And if I dagger me, kuma, you don't die.
Please, now. You know.
Stand up, man.
Please, now, help me.
Me, every man like me. See, you come on.
Now I feel like the devil. Aliyu, can you hear me? Let that man into the compound. Take him to the guest room. I'll give him like 3 days to hear from his uncle. Please, don't let him move around the house, I beg you. Keep an eye on him. Did you hear what I said? Keep an eye on him. All right.
Can you imagine? No, what kind of nonsense is this? Do you know how much money I spent? This was going to be the biggest gig for me, and that man, that fool, thinks he can swindle it off my grass? No, heads will roll.
How did he even get their contact?
I don't know, and I don't care how he got it. But you see that man, that fool would never take those clients away from me.
Bien, please slow down. You're speeding.
I am not speeding.
You are. Check the speedometer. You're speeding, please.
That man, that fool, that man will hear from me. Don't worry.
He will, but please don't kill us. I haven't gone on a date with Andre. Can you just slow down, please? Yeah, please slow down.
Get off the road!
I know.
Get off the road!
God.
Oh my God.
Just take it easy now, please.
No, not like this. Come on. I can't lose this deal. Where was Mr. Wilson Okoro when I traveled to South Africa to make a pitch on that property? Did you know what I went through?
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying.
No, you understand nothing. Do you know my hard work? I worked so hard to get those clients into the country, and he feels he can just waltz in like a Cinderella into a ballroom to take those clients away from me. No, never. Mr. Wilson Okoro has met his doom.
It's fine. Just calm down, okay?
You don't get... What? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be gone by now?
Babe, can you just calm down and take it easy, okay?
Don't tell me to calm down. We should be out of my property for now.
We need to hear him out. Just calm down. You're being so edgy.
Your gate man, he let me back in. He said you called and told him that I have 3 days grace.
And so? Does that give you the temerity to walk into my conversation?
The man in question, Mr. Wilson, he's my uncle.
What? You are the spy! No, you're the one that told him about my clients!
No, I know nothing about your clients!
Babe, just calm down. Let's hear him out. What do you have to say?
I have dirt on him. I know things about him that he wouldn't want out. Things that if you tell him, he will leave you and your clients for good.
Ha!
Are you serious? This is becoming more interesting. You have our ears. What do you know?
There's a girl. Number 11 William Street. House 3, flat 6. In Lekki precisely.
Okay.
He keeps her there. She has a daughter for him. And she's pregnant with another. His wife. She is a lawyer. Not one you mess with. And she owns practically everything. She owns majority shares in the company. He would never, ever want her to find this out. I have everything. Her contact, the lady's contact, everything. All the information you need. If you take this information to him, I guarantee you, he will leave you and your clients for good.
Ha! Isn't this the greatest miracle ever? You mean Mr. Wilson of...
Will's Luxury Properties Limited. Tall, light-skinned, with a fake British accent.
That's him.
Exactly. So, darling, how did you come to know about this?
The mistress in question. She's my ex.
Wow, woo.
He took care of me a couple years ago. A mutual friend of ours told me she happens to have some sort of interest in me, so I guess she told me that too.
Really? Wow. This is so interesting.
Oh, God. He will get his comeuppance. Mr. Wilson Okoro has been in the business of taking what belongs to another. He has met his doom. Obiora, if this works out, I will change your life for good.
Yeah. Nice one.
It's fine. It's okay. It's nothing. I'm happy you're overjoyed. So what happened?
Wow. The deal? It went well. He gave in. The fool. You need to see his face like the devil.
Oh, well, I told you. I told you.
Yes. Oh, my God. We closed the deal. And trust me, this is the greatest feat for Binet's Luxury and Properties Limited. Thanks to you guys.
You're welcome.
I'm always there for you.
Yeah, I know, darling. Don't worry. Your reward awaits you.
Thank you.
And you, Obiora. You remember my promise, right? I am going to change your life.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys, let's dress up. We need to go out.
No, I have a date with Andre.
Oh, no. Duni, don't let a stranger ruin this moment for us.
Hell no. Do you know how long I've been in his DM?
Oh, wait, what? You asked him out? I thought he's the one that asked you out.
Whatever, girl. You guys should have fun and keep mine for later.
Oh, Duni, you like men a lot.
Whatever. Bye.
Hey. Obiora, go dress up. We need to go out. changed the game.
No, I did not.
You did. This. I had 4.
No, wait.
No.
What are you doing?
Yes, we're going to start.
Are you okay?
No, stop it!
Whoa!
Baby,
What
stop
are you doing? Now you're cheating.
Stop. We need to finish this game. No.
How about I finish it?
You know we had a bet. So,
Mm.
leave me alone. Leave me.
But this is not fair.
No.
Because I was beating you. It's not fair.
I don't want to play again.
Really? So what do you want to do?
You know what I want.
Come here. Let's take it upstairs.
Auntie, you need to calm down. This is no one's death. Obiora is a stranger. A stranger, that's what he will continue to be.
Chukwubinyelum, you worked so hard to get to where you are today. You're supposed to know better.
He's a good man. He's humble, ambitious. He's ready to learn.
He doesn't belong here. He does not belong here. You need a man you can be sure of. Someone that will not come and hide under the guise of I love you and be exploiting you. Pick a man of your standard.
My standards? Auntie, what do you mean by standards? Is it by the clothes we put on? The house we live in? The cars we drive?
Ndamate, Frederick, Eric, Ifeanyi, all were my standards. And what did they do to me?
Either this one leaves me because they can't handle an ambitious woman, or because I am not a typical Instagram.
Oh, stop it there! Stop it! Binye, a dog does not eat grass because the meat is poisonous and rancid. He keeps hunting. He keeps stalking until he gets the palatable one.
I love him.
Unlove him. Right now.
I can't because I am
pregnant.
Binye, you're pregnant.
I'm sorry, please.
Take your hands off me.
I am sorry. Please.
I thought I raised a child who should know better. I pride you. I pride you as a woman who is brilliant enough to know the right thing and when to do them.
Auntie.
What will I tell your late parents? What will I tell them? Oh, God. I have failed them.
No, Auntie, you have not failed them. Please, I have fallen for this man. And you know love has no rule nor boundary.
Really? So how far are you gone now?
6 weeks. Auntie, I am sorry. I love him and he loves me too. I promise I am going to make you proud. I just need your blessings. Please. Please. Thank you so much. Let's go in. Let's take a cold drink. drink.
Stubborn child. Hey, I'm so happy for both of you. Name.
Thank you.
Yes.
But you need to help me thank BM. I mean, she's changed my life.
Hey,
Look at me now.
yes, sir. Yes, sir, Biniam. Thank you so much. Wow, I cannot wish for a better wife. You are my brother's last bus stop. Oh. You are my brother's last bus stop. Thank you so much.
He's my fiancé and the father of my unborn child. I do for him, I do for myself.
Hey, thank you so much, Bibi. Bibi, when you are doing that, remember us. Me, I want to leave you. Look, baby. I don't mind if that wind of change comes and blows me away.
Okay,
please.
Teresa, don't worry, I got you.
Okay, my
I got
love.
something for you. Yes. This is 1.5 million.
Hey!
Buy anything you want.
Hey, thank you so much. Baby, thank you. God bless you so much. Me, 1.5 million. God bless you. Bobby, you know, you need to give me 5,000 naira. Where this bank is very far.
Teresa.
What's happening?
Honey, it's okay. It's okay.
Now you are the beg. Hey! Thank you so much. You see, if I no beg now, I go see 5,000 naira.
Let's stop.
Honey, we have to
Thank
go.
you. All right. All right. Make sure you drive carefully, you'll be all right.
Babe, I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
I before we meet this girl. This girl came with you. Where you meet her? See how big, now she get that car.
Cool.
Hey, let me do the cooking.
That's not going to happen. Your food purges me, please.
Okay.
Yes.
You're laughing at me, Abby.
No,
Okay.
that's the truth.
It's fine. Come on, sit here.
Thank you, baby. Ooh. Yeah, fine.
Just manage it. Really?
I think someone can.
Anybody in this house? Ooh. Where are the people of this house? Teresa's arrived. Wow, you look so good. How is the baby? Hello.
Fine.
My goodness.
Fine. I hope the cabman didn't stress you.
He can stress me all he wants, It doesn't matter. What matters to me right now is this call that you called me. I've been anticipating,
That's my husband's only sibling. Yes, the elder sister. And did you remember her? She was at my wedding.
Is this not Jenny? So you don't remember me?
Oh, I remember.
You that was stopping me from picking all those 1,000 naira. You held my hand. I'm still angry with you. I'm still angry with you. Yes. Oh, Obi. My brother is fat now. Obi, is this you?
Good to see you. What brings you here?
The queen has called. You know, anytime she calls, I will answer.
Babe, you sent for her?
Yes, I did. I want to give her something. I think we should do that in private.
No. That's why I came. I came all the way because of. Let's do it here, Bibi, let's do it here. Because you might change your mind, though. I don't want that.
No, I can't change my mind.
No, I insist.
What is
I
it,
insist.
by the way?
I insist. Obi, please stay away from this. This is girl's talk. Don't mind him. My beautiful in-law,
Yes.
Please proceed. Don't mind him.
That's fine. So, How much will be okay for you to start up a business and relocate?
You know me, I live in Ikorodu. If I see 500,000 naira now, I'm okay.
Only?
It's not only for me, oh. It's not only for me. It's too much money in Ikorodu. Do you know what I can do with 500,000? Yes.
Okay. Honey, please, can you help me get my check?
Okay.
I hope the baby is kicking.
Yes, the baby is fine. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
It's really good to see you again.
Me too, my brother. This place is beautiful. Eh? So this is where you live, Ubiora. And you left me in Ikorodu. Thank you, Pini. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's fine. Manage it.
I'm sorry. Now, how many zeros in 1,000? Okwa 4. Okwa 1,000 or 4 zeros?
How
much is?
5 million.
5 what?
Million naira.
Hey! Obiora! Please help me and thank her. Binye! 5 million naira! Binye 5 million!
What is it?
What is it? What is it?
I think the baby is coming.
My water just broke.
Go and get your back.
Let me go.
Go and get her back. She's in labor. She's in labor.
Okay.
Sorry, is it just hold me, okay? It's fine.
And remember, once the contraction starts, you start pushing. Right? If it stops, you stop. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Push. 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 Yes. The head is coming. The head is coming.
Do it. Sorry. Yes, your baby's head is there. Okay.
Hello, sir. Doctor, congratulations. You have a boy. Thank you very much, Doctor.
I didn't even see my baby alive. I was asleep and now I'm awake and you all are telling me
that he died 1 hour after delivery? No. No, Yellow, leave me alone. Please, please, please. Take hold of yourself, please. You need to be strong, okay? Leave me alone, leave me alone. You have to explain to me where my baby is. They saw my baby.
No, babe, no.
Mommy, I want to see my baby.
I held him. He moved, I held him. And all of a sudden, he just stopped moving. I thought he was asleep.
Baby! Auntie, I want to see my baby! Where's my baby?
Baby, hold yourself, please. God knows best.
No! This is definitely not the best! Oh, leave me alone! I want to see my baby! They saw my baby! I want my baby! Only I want my baby! They need to give me back my baby!
There's nothing we can do to bring our child back. You need to get hold of yourself and, let's move past this.
He was my first child. I carried him in my womb through all the pains and struggles of 9 months journey. Why? Why die now before I could carry him? This is not fair. Is there no God out there?
Don't talk like that, please. We will have many children, okay?
I'm tired.
It's okay.
Hey, I'm home.
Hey. Hey. Stop it. You're not allowed to be like this. No, I won't take this from you. No. Stop it. Give me a smile. I want you to smile. Really? You're not going to smile for me. You want me to lose it? Okay, since you don't want to smile for me, I'm going to switch it up. So,
No, stop!
It's either you smile for me or I become a CC. Do you
Sorry,
like that?
Stop!
Now that's the smile I want to see. Come here. I got you something.
You did?
Yep. So, there you go.
What is this now?
Mm-hmm.
How do I open it? Ooh, wow. this is so beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you.
Wow, thank you.
Come here.
I love it.
You do?
No, don't do that again.
You love
You're
it?
irritating me already. Stop.
Okay, now this is the deal. You're going to get more of this if you don't give me that.
Honey, stop. Stop that.
Oh, wow, it gets into you.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, my God. Come here. Stop talking. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Come and sit down.
What?
No, I don't want you doing it. Please, please, please. Just get back. Okay, there you go. That's what you need to do. I've warned you before I want to do this. What's your problem?
I have to clean.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Careful. Look how beautiful. Let me give you a foot rub.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
Anything for you. Feels good?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this properly later. Let me clean up. Then we'll get to that.
Okay, love.
For now,
Thank you.
I want you to enjoy this.
Okay.
Babe, what's it? What? 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 Hold on, I'll get the keys and your bag.
My bag.
Yes.
Where is my baby?
Here, calm down. Just wait, okay?
I want to see my baby.
They will bring your baby to you.
Why is it taking too long? What happened? Talk to me, you're my friend.
Pia, your husband is coming to talk to you, okay?
Talk to me about what?
Pia, just calm down, please. They will bring your baby, just...
Pia! Lord, my God. You are a faithful God. My faith in you will not be shaken. In you, oh Lord, I put my trust. God, what is going on? What is going on?
The exact cause of the death can only be determined by autopsy, which is not often feasible.
Autopsy?
Yes, ma'am.
How do I face my wife? Tell her that our child is dead again.
My child is dead. Again?
How? Chukwubinyelum, calm down. Come back, Chukwubinyelum. Chukwubinyelum.
God will give you plenty children, okay? God will have you many children. Okay. Where is my God? What is wrong? I want to die. You're not dying. Get hold of her, please. Please, let's go. Please, sweetheart. I am cursed. You're not cursed. I want to die.
I lost my entire family in a car accident. Now, I toiled my whole life to be where I am today. And now that I desire to carry my own children, they die after delivery. Why? Why am I this unfortunate?
Babe, stop it. You're not unfortunate, okay?
Oh, sweetie. Stop, okay? You are not unfortunate and can never be.
Then what will you call this?
Ritual. You said? Ritual now? Eh? Ritual. What is it with all these island girls and waka waka? Look at you. Your late parents were not rich. But look at where you live, in this big house, controlling millions at your age. Now you sit here in front of us crying. Please trade me that stupid crocodile tears.
Teresa, what is wrong with
Hey! Who is this one? Who is this? Who is this house girl? Eh? House girl, servant, follow, my boy.
Teresa, what's all this now?
Obiora, please. See, let me tell you something. You had better be careful because the next time this person doesn't have a child again to use for ritual, you might just be the next victim.
Teresa!
Yes, it's my name and I said what I said. Can you hear me? What would you do?
Obiora, will you take your sister out of here right now?
Oh, this is my brother's house too, man.
The one he built? The one he built?
Teresa, how dare you say this to me at this time of grief? I am the one that went through the pain of labor. I am the one that pushed those babies into this world. And you feel money and affluence can substitute for them?
Is it a new occurrence? Is it a new occurrence? I mean, people can do anything for money. You and I know that. People can do anything for money. So please save all these crocodile tears. You are not the first. You are not the first.
Obiora, will you take this return out of here if I go? Now steal her!
And if I refuse, man, if I refuse, what could you do?
No, please! Get out of here!
Your wife is a ritual. Stop killing my brother's children! Stop killing my brother's children! Get out of here! Stupid woman!
What is your problem? What's all
What
this?
says?
Are you okay?
You're weak!
Okay, sweetie.
Ritualist!
It's okay, honey.
It's okay.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. Okay. Get hold of yourself. Get hold of yourself, Binyelu, okay?
Leave me, I will go. What's your problem? Go.
What's wrong with you?
Leave me.
What is it?
Are you blind? Obiora, are you blind?
In our current state, you're saying things like this? What has come over you?
Look, don't let this woman's money blind your sense of judgment. Last week in my church, there's a woman that was delivered of this same thing that is wrong with your wife.
There is nothing wrong with my wife.
Oh, there's a lot of things wrong with your wife. She's a child eater. She's a ritualist.
Teresa, thank you. Please leave.
Look, Obiora, you are my only sibling. I will not sit back and watch someone ruin your future. Money by fruits. Anyway, give me child money, make her they go. I don't carry money. Come, give me child money, let me be going. Give me now.
Good day, doctor.
Good day and welcome. Did not come with your husband?
Lagos traffic. We're supposed to meet here. He's held up.
Oh, I get it. I'm really sorry about what you're going through right now. I really lack words to console you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trigger your pain.
It's fine. I'm sorry I got teary.
Oh, come on. It's okay for you to mourn. All right? So, do we proceed without your husband?
Absolutely. I can relate to him. Moving on.
According to the autopsy, we discovered that the neonatal death of your child was caused by your gestational diabetes.
What?
Calm down.
Doctor, I did everything you asked me to do. I did daily sugar monitoring, I exercised, I maintained a healthy diet. I took all the medications. Then why did I lose my baby?
You know, why I suggested the autopsy was because I felt there was more to it. But at the end of the day, I discovered that it was hinged on GDM.
What is GDM?
GDM simply means gestational diabetes mellitus. Okay? So I would suggest we employ the services of a dietitian who will place you on a low sugar but healthy diet, at least before and during your pregnancy. And I assure you I'll monitor it myself.
Doctor, I'm done with this. I'm done having babies.
I understand, all right? But you shouldn't give up now. I will personally monitor it myself.
Thank you so much, doctor. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'll take my leave now.
All right, extend my regards to your husband.
Okay.
How certain are you?
Very, very set. 100%. Obiora, listen, my pastor, God of fire, he told me a lot about the dark powers eating your children that your wife pledged to for wealth. Obiora, open your eyes. Look at this big house. A young girl like that. Look, when she finished killing all her children, now you be next too. She would use you next for ritual. And you see me, your sister Teresa, I will not allow it. Not in my lifetime. It will be over my dead body.
So this is the important conversation you wanted to have with me that made me miss going to the hospital with my wife. Are you even making any sense?
Of course. Why won't I make sense? Why would I make sense to you? But you know what, Obiora? Very soon, everything would unfold. They will play in your eyes like this. Very soon. Anyway, please give me money for prayers.
They don't pay for prayers?
Of course. Don't they pay for juju?
It's okay. How much is it? How much?
200,000. Obia, child eater, ritualist.
Teresa.
You are not ashamed of yourself. You are not ashamed of yourself. Enjoy the money made from your children's blood.
I take an exception to that.
Teresa!
If my grief means nothing to you, keep my name out of your foul mouth.
Oh, I said what I said. You think I do me anything? You think I am Obiora? My pastor, God of fire, will deal with you. We have Holy Ghost fleet. We will fleet you.
Teresa,
remove
yourself from this house.
Mosquito. Nonsense. Wicked woman.
Babe.
Otaka Omaka. Ritualist. Child eater. Where did she work? What money do you have? How much is your salary? Hello, Felicia. Yeah, I'm fine. Please, Shebi, you say the money for the prayer is 20,000 naira. 20,000. Okay, all right. I'll send the money to you right away. Thank you. I'll call you. 200,000 naira. I come out 20,000 naira. I have 180,000 naira to myself. Stupid people. Aliu! That useless idiot. Aliu!
To eat.
No, I don't want to eat.
You have to. Please come.
Baby.
Easy. You see, you just have to.
I'm not hungry.
I know you're not hungry. You have to eat. See? There you go.
Okay.
Specially made for my queen.
I'm not hungry.
Don't worry, you eat, I'll feed you. You love my cooking, come on. It was now you're feeding for two, so. Open, open. There you go. Like the taste? Alright. The next batch is going to be, you have to eat. One more. If you take 3 more, I'll buy you ice cream. Yes, I will. Buy you ice cream, your favorite flavor. Yes, that will be vanilla with coconut. And you have toppings too. So now we're counting to 3. This is 1.
Father, your word says to subvert a man in his cause, the Lord does not approve. Who is he that will speak and it cometh to pass when the Lord has not ordained? Father, we come against every voice from the pit of hell, every blood-sucking demons. Amen. We silence them right now. Amen. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
For it is written, whose report should you believe? Father, we believe your report. And your report says that we shall deliver like the Hebrew women. Father, we decree and declare concerning your handmaiden, O God, that she will carry this pregnancy till term and deliver like a Hebrew woman. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. We shall hear your voice. Amen. We shall hear the cry of this baby. There shall be no complication. Amen. There shall be no tragedy. Lord. Lord, affliction will never arise again. Affliction will never arise again, oh God. In the name of Jesus. Amen. I cover you in the blood of Jesus Christ. We soak in the blood of Jesus Christ from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. In the name of Jesus Christ. Maybe you will live. Maybe you will live and not die. The mother will live and not die. In the name of Jesus Christ. Father, we thank you. Thank you because it is done.
Why worry when you can pray? Trust in Jesus and He will lead the way. Don't be a doubting Thomas. Just trust and believe Him. Why worry, worry, worry when you can pray? Why worry when you can pray? Trust in Jesus and He will lead the way. Don't be a doubting Thomas. Just lean upon His promise. Why worry, worry, worry when you can pray? Why worry when you can pray? Biora, is everything okay? What is it?
I'm fine. But I'm also scared. I desperately do not want to lose this child. I don't want us to lose it.
I understand how you feel. This one will stay. Okay? This one will stay. God is still doing wonders. Do you believe in God?
I do. I believe.
Very good. All things are possible to him that believes. Because you believe, you will receive your child. You will carry your child. It's well, okay? It's well. Everything will be fine.
Obi, Emeka. I can't believe my eyes. Obi, Neriego one. No boko. You know now, look at me, always fly. Really good to see you. Good to see you too, my brother. Wait, I must ask. I'm sorry, but what happened? You're supposed to be in the UK.
Nah, what the UK we are. It's a long story.
Make it short.
The story is too long.
Make it short.
You know I've been married.
Yes.
For over 5 years now. No issue. So at some point, I felt it was medical issues. But the test results shows that me and my wife were okay. I never knew that my own wife was using our own children for sacrifices. Ritual!
Meka, stop this. You're more learned than this. So you've joined people that will be speculating when things are happening.
This is not speculation, no. See, a very good friend of mine introduced me to a pastor who delivered me and opened my eyes. At some point, I thought I was even doubting the pastor until I saw with my 2 eyes. I saw my wife in a secret room chanting incantation. She almost took my life. She almost killed me until that pastor rescued me. That pastor saved my life. As I'm talking to you now, my wife, that one not mad.
He's you.
She was spending money on me and my family. I never knew it was ritual money. Ritual money so that I would just be there for her. Now, my brother, this is where I'm managing for now. This is where I'm managing life for now. No, but my brother, you look good though. You look fresh. You look fresh. Hope you're fine. No problem. I'll pump all your tires for you. Obi! My guy!
Baby! What's this?
No!
What's going on again?
What do you mean? Just take me to the hospital.
What do you mean take you to the hospital? Why is this happening again? Why? What is this? Again?
What do you mean? What is this? Take me to the hospital!
I hope what my friend and sister said is not true. What's all this now? Don't Obiora me!
Obiora, please, my baby will not die. What? Obiora, take me to the hospital.
She asked you a question. Can you please speak?
We already know what is going on, so we don't need him to say anything. We already know. I rebuke you, evil woman, in Jesus' name. I rebuke you, blood-sucking demon witch.
Both of you need to stop this nonsense. This is not the best way to handle this.
Then speak.
We need to induce labor to get the baby out of the womb.
Okay. All right, fine. Is the baby okay?
No. The baby is dead.
Jesus!
Oh, not again. Not again.
We need to do it as quick as we can.
Oh. No. No. God.
Hilda, is this fair?
Obiora. It's no one's fault.
I better lie for us. Don't lie. Stop lying, madam. That's enough, Mrs. Mel. Oh, Teresa, get out of here.
So callous. Why are you wicked? Benno, why are you killing our babies for wealth?
Obiora, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Perhaps you should tell that to her. Why she keeps using our children to acquire wealth. I can't understand it. You're a woman. You should know better. Just looking at you standing there, just feel like struggling.
Stop it! What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Get out of this place. Just leave this place. Get out. Just get out. Can you just get out of this place? Idiot.
Did I not tell you that there's a new way to money ritual?
Not with my children. Not with my children. Beyonce will regret the day she set her eyes on me.
I'm very sure if we search that house, there is a coven, or there's one pot of charm somewhere in that house. I'm very sure of it, Obiora.
Did you say anything?
Not yet.
This means your wife belongs to a very strong cult. You know those ones that don't need to leave any trace to their evil activities. We need to do something, Obiora. We need to do something.
Wait, so Biyam played nice, helped me, elevated me, so in turn I would be with her, impregnate her, and she'll be using my children for rituals.
Before Uncle, you don't know. Baby factory. When I was telling you, you wouldn't listen. How can you use somebody's child, somebody's blood, somebody's destiny for money ritual? Yet I can't even see the money. She keeps giving you peanuts, not even the lion's share. Why are you staring at me like that? Sorry, you. Like this.
Baby, can we talk? Honey, please, we need to talk. Honey, if I was told by anyone that you would turn against me at a time like this, I bet with everything that I will have doubt. Where did I go wrong, my husband?
You see, all this act you're putting up won't bail you this time. You're evil, and I will tell the world. No wonder you're so successful. To think that, I thought to myself, you married a hard-working woman, not knowing that you're the devil. You won't get away with it, okay? You see this evil you're bringing out of me, you will get the worst of it.
Obiora, you're better than this. How can you believe your sister when the medical reports clearly states that I have been having gestational diabetes during pregnancy? Honey, I'm even thinking of traveling abroad when next I get pregnant.
When next you get pregnant? This is a joke, right? You really think we're going to be like that? Really? Bill, unless you've concocted another evil plan to cut off my manhood and use it yourself, that is never going to happen.
Obiora.
Forget about it.
Obiora, how can you say this to me? Obiora. Obiora, what has come over you? What? Baby.
Good morning, babe. Good morning, Auntie Teresa.
I can see you came for food. There's no food for you. We didn't prepare breakfast for you.
Came in like the devil, stole my heart like a thief in the night. A wicked heart hidden beneath your smile. I was foolish to let you in. Now I know why they say that love is blind, but any desperate I would have fallen for your disguise. I cursed the day I met you. If I could turn back time
Everything clean.
from you, I wouldn't hesitate. You've been the rest of me. You've been the rest of me. Came in like the devil, stole my heart like a thief in the night. A wicked heart hidden beneath your smile. I was foolish to let you in. Now I know why they say that love is blind, but any desperate I would have fallen for your disguise.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
What do you mean don't touch her?
Don't touch her. This one are formats now. It's funny. Eh? Nollywood. Don't touch her. Obi, don't touch that girl. Just leave her. She be form. And today we don't see all this one. And if you want to die, let her die. Let's go. After all, she has killed so many. Let's go! If she won't die, make she die. I said, let's go, Obi. Listen to me. What could they go? Let's go. Nonsense. I should not kill so many babies. Let her die and join them. Nonsense.
Greetings to you all.
Good morning. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Mrs. Binyalum. She's expecting me.
Okay, Obi. She there for kitchen. Go meet her there. She's sleeping in the kitchen.
I don't understand. Sleeping how? In the kitchen?
She's sleeping in Aso Rock. Just a person there for kitchen. They sleep. They ask me say again. Hello.
Just coming from the hospital. The doctor says I should give you this. Obiora, you are not just a husband to Binyelum. You are her friend. How can you turn against her at this time she needs you the most? Binyelum needs you now more than ever. How can she bear a child to fruition, hoping to hold it in her arms, only to face the loss? And you believe she used her own babies, her own blood, her children for money ritual? If that is true, then your mother must be highly disappointed.
Now
in
listen, you have no right to bring my mother into this conversation.
And what will you do if I do? What will you do? I warned Binyelum about taking you a stray dog from the street, but she wouldn't listen to me. Go ahead and hit me. Where do you think you're going? Just pray. Pray nothing happens to Binyelum. Pray that nothing happens to my niece. Otherwise, I will make sure. I'll make sure you spend the rest of your miserable life behind bars. Nonsense. Scallywags. Ingrates. You've never had the last of this. Rubbish.
God, why? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I have my own child? God, is it not time for you to bless me? God, I am suffering. I need my own children. Oh God, please. In any way that I have sinned against you, please forgive me. I just need you to bless me, Lord. I don't want the world to mock me. I am tired of facing this shame. God, it is my turn and I need you to bless me. I need you to bless me, Lord. Do not let the enemies laugh at me. God, please, I beg you. God, it is my turn. It is my turn to shine, Lord. God, it is my turn to receive your blessings. I have no other God but you. I just need you to bless me. God, please. I beg you.
Don't you dare touch me. I beg you. I beg you in God's name. Just let me be. What's wrong with you? Please. Babe, what's the problem?
Baby.
Leave me alone! Get your hands off me! Get your hands off me!
Came in like the devil, stole my heart like a thief in the night. A wicked heart hidden beneath your smile. I was foolish to let you in. Now I know why they say the love is blind, but any desperate I would have fallen for your disguise. I curse the day I met you. If I could turn back time and set me free from you, I wouldn't hesitate.
Congratulations to you, Mrs. Binyalum. You are pregnant.
I will abort it.
I don't understand. Why would you want to do that?
Doctor, the babies I conceived through consensual sex didn't stay. So what makes you think the one I got through rape will? Besides, I'm not ready to toe that part of carrying a child for 9 months and the baby will die before or after birth. I will not carry this pregnancy. How many weeks am I?
5 weeks. Mrs. Binyalum, why would you want to give up hope on your chances of becoming a mother?
Doctor, I am not ready to go through body, emotional, and mental torture. I have lost the passion of being a mother. This is not up for debate, okay? I will abort this child.
Mrs. Binyalum, I understand how you feel considering what you've been through. But you don't have to be hasty in making this critical decision. We can do this.
I've made up my mind. Thank you, doctor.
Binyalum, is it how bad you've lost your faith in God? Is it how bad? What has gotten into you, Binyalum? Abortion?
Yes, Auntie, that is what I want.
And that you will not get. Not while I still have air in my lungs.
I am tired. I am tired of carrying a child that dies before or after delivery.
Binyalum,
I understand. I know your pain. I know it, trust me. But God never stopped coming through for his people.
Like he comes true for me? Auntie, where was God when I lost my entire family in a car accident? Where was he when I lost my first child, the second, the third? Where is he now that my marriage is crumbling? And that my husband is accusing me of money ritual, that I use my babies for that? I will not carry this pregnancy banking on the grace of God that exists for others and has never tilted to my needs. Your God does not see me.
Stop! Stop it, Binyelum! What has gone into you? This is not how I raised you. I never raised you up to doubt God because his way did not suit your needs. With or without us, God is still God. Unchallenged, unbeatable, unshakable. But this time I'm going to trust him to come through. This time I'm going to believe God to bless you with the gift of living children. I am his daughter. And I serve him in spirit and in truth. I believe he's working on our miracles because his promises are his bonds. Father, King of glory, the I am, the cedar of Lebanon, the Bangwan Tapa of Canaan land, the God that was and is to come, the unchangeable changer, the God that maketh impossibility possible, the God of the barren, Labra Zugede. Father, we call upon your holy name, O God, concerning your handmaid in Jehovah.
So it's better it goes to waste. You know you're mean, right?
Mean? Who started this first? You know, it baffles me. A man that I cleaned up feels like he can treat me like a piece of shit to the point of raping me without having any remorse about it.
I did not rape you. I do not need permission to make love to my wife.
Rape you? Are you serious? Oh my God! Shame! Let him touch me! Shame on you! I'm going to send you to the gutter where you belong. Oh my goodness!
Bruno!
It's okay.
Can you see what she did?
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Well, everything is working wonderfully well. The baby's heartbeat is stable and your sugar level is okay. I'm really impressed with everything.
All thanks to you, doctor.
Oh, you don't have to thank me yet. Wait until we have this baby in our arms, okay? And please, stick to your diet, all right? I know you have cravings, but keep sugar out of it.
I will do all that you have said. I hope it works this time.
Of course it will, all right? As long as your sugar level is okay, and we'll continue like this till your due date. Remember, you matter first. Secondly, the child you're carrying, because children are like a rising sun that in a magical way brings happiness, warmth, and light into our lives, thereby becoming the most rewarding experience you can enjoy. That I know you look forward to.
Of course I do. Thank you so much, doctor.
You're welcome. You hungry? Let's do lunch.
Okay.
All right.
I am so happy to be doing this with you.
Me too.
You know what? She's going to be as beautiful as you.
And how do you know it?
Of course, through the scan. I can
Still
tell.
have my complexion.
Of course. And your eyes. I am so happy to be doing this with you. Like, you have no idea.
So are we going home?
No. I have a surprise for you. I'm going to take you to this special place you're going to love.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't wait. I'm hungry.
You're hungry for two.
Yes.
I love you, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what do you want to do now?
I just want to be happy.
Okay. In that case, I know of a place where we can go and chill out so you could cool off your head.
Much needed. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. That was fun, right?
Yeah, I had fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm happy you did.
Finally.
Oh, look who we have here.
Ooh. Auntie Teresa.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm all right.
You look good.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. So you're here.
Yes, I am. You asked me to come by 3 now. Don't forget.
Oh.
My beautiful angel. My princess. See how beautiful you look. My brother is taking care of you, our wife.
Please. I'm not you people's wife. He's yet to put a ring on it.
Really? After everything I've done for you, still not enough assurance for you, right?
I'll hold on to that for now. That must be.
That's Killjoy. She always likes to cut our joyful moments.
Please, I want you to go. I don't want her to see us together, please.
Who cares?
Please. She's coming.
Oh, girl. You're here. I begged you to accompany me to the hospital, at least to see the progress of this pregnancy, and you said you'll be busy all day.
Please just cut me some slack, okay? Please. What do you want from me? What else do you want from me?
a baby that will probably arrive dead or die after birth. Please, deal with your shit alone.
I like the way you are sounding, my brother. I like the way you are sounding. Yes, you are not very confident. So some people will not think that they are lord over you because of money ritual. Every day. Woo! This one is sweet though. Duty? Alright, later.
Please, okay, come and sit down. Everything will be fine. Just don't mind them. Just sit down.
It's okay. I'm good. Thank you. Hey. Babe, what's up? You didn't tell me you were coming.
Yes, I presume you'll be home since you now work from home. So there was no point.
You should have called. That's so old school.
Whatever. So how are you?
Anyways, I went to the hospital and there is good news.
Really?
Yes. I think this baby will stay.
Amen.
My sugar level has been stable for 3 months now, thanks to Gerald. He has been on this pregnancy like it's ease. My husband doesn't give a hoot about I, not the baby.
Don't mind him. You can do this alone. Look at me. I'm carrying mine alone. So can you.
Baby, you know you've not told me who is responsible for this pregnancy.
Please, Binya, respect that boundary for me. I will tell you when the time is right.
No, this is not my Duni. This is not my best friend.
It's still me, baby. Just the word one.
Fine, you say so. It's fine.
It's just the word version of me.
When you're ready to tell me, it's fine.
I will.
Change, okay?
Sure. Take it easy.
All right, dear. Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
What is so difficult in driving? So many cars in the house, but you insist that I drive you because you're just wicked. If I miss this meeting, it is your fault.
Obiora, what is so hard to drive me to work? Why is it so difficult for you? I don't get it.
I don't know what sort of human are you. I don't know. Every opportunity to make me look like the devil, you seize it. So many cars in the house that you can pick from and drive yourself, but no, you insist that I'm the one who will drive you. Why?
Obiora, what is wrong in driving me to the office? No, what is wrong with that? I am due for delivery. I can't do so many things.
Oh, please! So many cars in the house. All the cars in the house, they are all automatic transmissions. So how difficult is it to drive?
You are very wicked. You are very ungrateful, Obiora. What is wrong with you? Driving me to the office should be the least thing you will do for me. Why are you being callous to me this day?
Oh, wouldn't be. Listen, you are a waste of space and a complete waste of time.
I'm a waste of space?
Your time is ticking. Your time is ticking, mark it.
I don't know. My time is ticking?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
You slapped me.
Yes, and I'll do that again. What's your problem?
You slapped me.
Yes.
Balloon, you slapped.
What is wrong with you?
I'll teach you a lesson. You will know me.
Okay, what are you doing? What's wrong with this man?
Just slap me. No, get off. Get off. Yes, stop. What's that? What, you think I'll fall for your for this nonsense? Get down from me.
Baby's coming.
What?
coming to the hospital. Obiora left me on the road. Yes, yes, okay.
Sorry, madam. Madam, sorry.
It's okay. Please hurry up.
Sorry.
Hello, Hilda. What can I do for you?
Obiora, are you this cruel and heartless?
I can see you called to fight.
What has come over you? Your wife went into labor while in your car. And you had the nerves to push her out of your car. Obiora.
I've been patient for a while now. Very, very patient. But you see, that patience is running thin.
Obiora, you pushed Binyelum out of the car. Oh, Obiora. You're worse than a demon.
Made me. Are you guys not tired of this whole song? Huh? This made me song. But you know what? There's a new song in town now. And you know what the title is? It's I Will No Longer Be Guilt-Tripped.
God, Lord Jesus, have mercy upon your daughter. Have mercy upon Binyelum at a time like this. Oh Lord, arise and show up. Oh God of Sarah, God of Hannah, the God of Elizabeth, I call upon your name on behalf of your daughter. Father, whatever will make Binyelum to go through this pregnancy and not carry her baby, Father, I stand by the power. In the name of Jesus, I come against it. Lord, arise, oh God. Release your ministry angels as doctors, as nurses. Lord Jesus, release them, let them be in charge.
Hey, baby. I'm on my way to you. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can't wait to see you, spend quality time with you. I miss you a lot. I miss your beautiful face. I miss your beautiful smile. Yeah, and I can't wait to see you. All right, love.
Where's my baby?
Your baby
Where's my
is
baby?
fine.
Your baby is perfectly okay.
I want to see my baby. Where's my baby? Auntie, where's my baby?
Your baby is fine.
Doctor, where's my baby?
Your baby is doing perfectly fine.
I want to see her, please.
Although she's still under observation.
Thank you.
Calm down, alright?
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
I should be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome, ma.
Thank you. Oh, dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way, you are still God. Yeah. Intentional God.
Auntie, I told you there's no need for this gathering.
Chukwubinyelum, you have a child now. I think it's about time you and Obiora amend things. This child needs both of you.
A child that is not sure to survive the next couple of days. Maybe its mother would use it for one of her many rituals, like she's done with the rest.
Brother, these people cannot deceive us again. They can't deceive us again. We're heads away from these two.
Auntie, you see what I'm saying?
Ubiora. You pushed a woman in labor out of the car. She made it, had the baby. You still have the nerve to spew derogatory words against your wife? Well, you see, we are trying so hard to be civil here. So, I'll advise you choose your next words carefully.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
It's like I came in at the wrong time.
No, not at all. We're having a brief meeting. You can wait for me in the room.
Okay.
No, I want you to stay. You're part of this family now. Yeah?
And why do you want her to stay?
How are you, darling? I'm fine, Auntie, with that.
Okay, if you must know, the child she's carrying, it's mine. I am done with this charade of a marriage, you know. I want to have my own children. So, what I need from you is simple. Is to sign the divorce papers I handed to you. And I'm done.
Obiora, the child in my womb is not yours.
What?
Yes. This child belongs to my boyfriend, Andre. You see, this whole thing was planned out. The sex you thought we had never happened.
Do you?
I heard all you said on the phone. But you see, matters like this can be discussed over the phone. That's why I invited you over.
Listen, Johnny, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But you see, Obiora needs a new wife. My brother needs a wife.
Really?
Yes. Look, I'm the elder sister, and I'm very concerned about our family lineage. Binyelum has sworn not to give my brother a child. She has used all my brother's children for rituals. That girl. Plus, he never sabia.
Okay, so how does this affect me?
Thank you very much for this question. But you know Binyelum more than we all do. Yes, you do. Look, you've had enough. This is time for you to get your pay. Go, listen, Duni, for how long do you want to continue feeding on the crumbs that falls off this girl's table? For how long? This is why I want you to marry my brother. Look, Binyelum has offended both of you, and this is the time for you to have your own pound of flesh. Please marry my brother. Convert all her business to yours. And we'll all live like one big, happy, sweet family.
So how do you convince Obiora?
That one a small thing. Leave that one to me. Look, Obiора's heart is already turned against her. Eh? So it's going to be very easy to convince. Just leave that one to me. I'll deal with it.
Sounds like a plan.
You can say that again.
I'll think about it. And then I'll call you.
Okay, please. Think about it as soon as possible, Duni. Please, I want my brother to marry you. I hate that girl. I hate Binyelum. I hate her with everything in my vein. Please.
It's fine.
Call me tomorrow.
I will.
Thank you. All right.
Take care.
Thank you.
So what do we do?
I think you will go with her plan, while we plan ours.
This is a joke, right? This has to be a joke.
A joke? Obiora, you accused me of money ritual while you were busy frolicking with my friend. You bought her a house, opened a joint account with her. Yes, I know we had issues. But every marriage have their own issues. But how you managed to turn into a monster is what I can't fathom. But do I need to ask why? The deed has been done. I would have died. I would have... You know what? It doesn't matter anymore because the house and everything you own will be returned to me.
You think I can stab my friend in the back? I can be anything, but not the demon you thought me to be.
You know, you two underestimated our friendship. The divorce papers have been signed. You will leave my house this minute. Inspector Gentle! Inspector Gentle!
Stop it! Stop it! I said stop it! Stop it!
Take him out.
Tony! Stop it, this bitch. Tony!
Get out of my house! What did I do? Surrender yourself, madam. Surrender yourself and get out of here.
Tony, you!
Get out. What did I do? Get out of my house. Get out.
Move it!
Hello. Timamanda. Come here.
How is work?
Work is fine. Please sit.
Good evening.
Good evening.
you.
How is she doing?
She's fine. Stubborn, you know.
Come here, look at me. How are you?
Baby.
Give me.
Ooh.
Stay on.
Okay. I guess at this point, we should both leave. Two of you two.
Alright.
See you later.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Shop. Bye.
Bye. I'm coming. Hi, doctor.
How have you been?
Good.
You know, I'm really happy with the way you look now. You don't look like the darkness you endured, but like the light that has refused to surrender.
It's not the bruises on our body that hurts. It's the wounds of the heart and the scars on our mind. I now see that loving ourselves and owning our stories through that process is the bravest thing we can ever do. I am letting go of all that happened. I am withdrawing the case against Obiora. I am never going back to him. Thank you so much, doctor.
I don't really know what to say, seriously, but welcome all the same. So tell me, what next?
Dinner, if you're not busy.
Okay, I think I like the sound of that.
Came in like the devil, stole my heart like a thief in the night. A wicked heart hidden beneath your smile.